Welcome to the informative channel, and today we will discuss the topic: the rise of Islam in Lebanon and how war impacted the country. Lebanon, a land often celebrated for its vibrant cultural diversity, stands as a microcosm of religious and sectarian cohabitation in the Middle East. Yet, beneath its ancient cedar trees and stunning landscapes lies a turbulent history of power struggles, sectarianism, and resilience. Central to this narrative is the rise of Islam, a faith that has played a profound role in shaping Lebanon's socio-political landscape, intertwined with decades of war and geopolitical conflict. What does this unique blend of Islam and conflict mean for Lebanon in the 21st century? Lebanon, often regarded as a beacon of cultural and religious diversity in the Middle East, carries a history shaped by complex sectarian dynamics and an enduring struggle for unity. The rise of Islam in Lebanon is not merely a historical phenomenon but a lens through which we can understand the country's socio-political evolution, economic struggles, and identity crises. This evolution has been deeply intertwined with the country's tumultuous experience with war, both internal and external, which has left indelible marks on its social fabric. To grasp the story of Islam's rise in Lebanon and its implications, one must journey through centuries of history, from the early Islamic conquests to the modern challenges that define Lebanon in 2024. Islam made its first significant mark on Lebanon during the 7th century with the Arab conquests under the Rashidun Caliphate. These conquests brought Sunni Islam to the region, which began to integrate with the pre-existing Christian, Jewish, and other local communities. Over time, the development of two major Islamic branches, Sunni and Shia, became central to Lebanon's religious landscape. Sunni Muslims established strongholds in urban centers like Beirut and Tripoli, while Shia communities, historically marginalized, found their home in the Bekaa Valley and southern Lebanon. The Druze community, emerging later as a distinct Islamic offshoot during the Fatimid Caliphate, further enriched the religious mosaic of Lebanon, blending Islamic principles with unique esoteric beliefs. The Ottoman Empire's rule over Lebanon introduced significant changes, particularly through the millet system, which institutionalized sectarian identities. Sunnis enjoyed relative privileges as part of the larger Muslim majority under Ottoman governance, while Shia Muslims faced continued marginalization and exclusion from political and economic power. This period also saw the Maronite Christians and Druze form alliances and occasionally clash, laying the groundwork for the sectarian divisions that would later define Lebanese politics. The millet system, though providing autonomy to religious groups, entrenched communal identities, making sectarianism a cornerstone of Lebanon's societal structure. Following the collapse of the Ottoman Empire after World War I, Lebanon came under the French Mandate, leading to the establishment of Greater Lebanon in 1920. The French authorities crafted a political system that institutionalized confessionalism, allocating political power based on religious affiliation. This arrangement favored Maronite Christians and Sunni Muslims while leaving Shia Muslims at the fringes of political power. Despite these disparities, the foundation of modern Lebanon was set, with its sectarian fabric firmly woven into its governance. The rise of Islam in Lebanon gained momentum in the 20th century, influenced by both regional and global developments. Sunni Muslims found political prominence through figures like Sayyid Salam and later Rafik Hariri, whose leadership symbolized Sunni political resurgence. Arab nationalism and pan-Islamism also played a pivotal role in shaping Sunni ideologies, aligning them with broader regional movements. On the other hand, Shia Muslims, historically marginalized, began asserting themselves politically and socially. The emergence of Musa al-Sadr and the establishment of the Amal movement marked a turning point for the Shia community, advocating for their rights and representation. The 1979 Iranian Revolution had a profound impact on Lebanese Shia, leading to the formation of Hezbollah in 1985. Backed by Iran, Hezbollah not only became a dominant political force but also a powerful military entity, positioning itself as a resistance movement against Israeli occupation. Meanwhile, the Druze community, under leaders like Kamal Jumblat and later his son Walid Jumblat, played a balancing role in Lebanese politics, navigating between Christian and Muslim factions to maintain the distinct identity and influence. Lebanon's civil war, which raged from 1975 to 1990, was a cataclysmic event that profoundly shaped the role of Islam in the country. The war, rooted in sectarian tensions, saw Sunni, Shia, and Druze militias take up arms, often shifting alliances based on changing political and regional dynamics. The involvement of external actors, such as Palestinian factions, Israeli invasions, and Syrian interventions, further complicated the conflict. The war devastated Lebanon's infrastructure, economy, and social cohesion, leaving a legacy of mistrust among its communities. The 1989 Taif Agreement, which ended the civil war, restructured Lebanon's political system, granting greater representation to Muslims, particularly the Shia community. However, it also cemented sectarianism as a permanent feature of Lebanese governance. In the post-war period, the role of Islam in Lebanon continued to evolve, influenced by regional conflicts and internal challenges. Sunni-Shia tensions escalated, fueled by events such as the Syrian civil war, which saw Hezbollah actively supporting the Assad regime. This involvement not only strained Lebanon's internal dynamics but also aligned the country more closely with Iran's regional ambitions, deepening divisions within its Sunni community. Sunni Islamist extremism, exemplified by groups like ISIS, also made its presence felt in northern Lebanon, further destabilizing the region. The Druze community, though smaller in number, continued to wield significant political influence, navigating the complexities of Lebanese politics to maintain their autonomy and relevance. The impact of war on Lebanon has been far-reaching, transcending the battlefield to affect every aspect of society. Lebanon's involvement in regional conflicts, such as the Palestinian-Israeli struggle and the 2006 war between Hezbollah and Israel, has left the country physically and economically scarred. The proxy battles between Saudi Arabia and Iran, played out within Lebanon, have only exacerbated sectarian divisions and hindered efforts at national unity. Decades of conflict have deepened poverty, corruption, and inequality, driving many Lebanese to emigrate in search of stability and opportunity. Amid this turmoil, Islamic organizations and charities have stepped in to provide essential services, often filling the void left by a failing state. These efforts, while commendable, have also underscored the sectarian nature of Lebanon's social and political systems. As Lebanon enters 2024, the challenges it faces are immense. The country is grappling with an unprecedented economic collapse, political paralysis, and widespread social unrest. Islamic movements, both moderate and extreme, continue to play a significant role in shaping Lebanon's future. While some offer hope for reform and unity, others risk perpetuating the divisions that have long plagued the nation. The resilience of the Lebanese people and their capacity for coexistence remain a source of inspiration, but the path to a stable and prosperous Lebanon requires transcending sectarian identities and embracing a more inclusive vision for the country. Lebanon's journey is one of survival amid adversity, a testament to the strength of its people and their commitment to preserving their nation. The rise of Islam in Lebanon and its complex interplay with war reflect both the challenges and opportunities that define the country. Whether Lebanon can rise above its divisions and reclaim its place as a beacon of pluralism in the Middle East remains an open question. What is certain, however, is that the story of Lebanon is far from over, and its people hold the key to shaping its next chapter. Thanks for watching the video.